morning on the Radio Breakfast Show. Joe, Locke, welcome.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good.
Lots of exciting things to talk about with you, isn't there?
Yeah, there's quite a bit going on.
Lots of fun things. Congratulations on Heartstopper. One absolute mega smash that is.
Thank you.
And congratulations for now being in the Marvel Universe. This is a mad thing, isn't it?
Yeah, crazy, surreal. It's very every time people say it, I'm like, it's not real though, is it?
No, it is real. Agatha All Along is the new show, and I, like lots of people, have been a Marvel dipper. So I've dipped into the Marvel bits, and you're like, oh yeah, I know Marvel. But when you're really pressed on it, I go, yeah, I know enough, but I had to go and speak to my good friend Ali Plum, who you've undoubtedly have interviews with before.
Yes, I have.
So Ali Plum is Radio 1's movie expert, and I said, Ali, for an idiot, tell me the lore behind Agatha All Along. And this is what he sent me.
Look, Ray, it's very simple. About 3 years ago, there was a TV show on Disney Plus called WandaVision, and in that show, you had Elizabeth Olsen as the Scarlet Witch and Paul Bettany as Vision, and they were trapped inside a town called Westview because of reasons, and there was an evil witch in amongst all of it called Agatha Harkness, played by Catherine Hahn, and at the end of that series, she got locked up in this trap where she loses her powers, and she's in sorts of TV shows. So that's Agatha Harkness, the evil witch. Then, now, 3 years later, you have the new TV show, Agatha All Along, named after a song that she sang in the first series, WandaVision, and she is released from this prison, and she needs to get her powers back, so she teams up with this mysterious goth teen called Teen, played by the incredibly charming Joe Locke, and together they have to go on an adventure to go down something called the Witch's Road to regain her powers with a number of other witches in a coven. It's really very simple.
There you go.
This is a great explanation. Far better than I could do.
Any holes in that? You think that's good?
He's great. Perfect.
It's passed the test.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's basically trying to explain it to a primary school child who's going, hey, Greg, it's very, very simple. Listen. And when you know that, it is very simple. The first thing I will say, it's really, really fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
And you must have had a lot of fun working alongside Catherine Hahn, because she is unbelievably funny.
She's like, there are so many scenes in the show that if you look at my face, I'm just like laughing my head off. I'm just completely breaking, like not in character, just laughing at everything that she's doing and saying.
Tell us what it's like to walk onto set first day of a Marvel TV series, because clearly the budgets are massive.
Yeah, I think what's so great about our show is that we didn't use any green screen at all. Like, I think Marvel's known for like putting actors in front of all the CGI and stuff, but all of our sets were also all real. Like, they built this entire forest just inside a warehouse. And it's like the money.
Just because. Because we can. We're Marvel.
Yes.
So what can you give the Marvel fans as a sort of tease?
I can tell them that the show is, it's fun in the first few episodes, but it gets quite dark. And if anyone watched WandaVision, there's a lot of twists and turns in that show, and lots of, secrets that nothing makes sense, then suddenly everything makes sense.
Watch the story, it might unfold. That's the message, really.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Joe, we're going to play a song, and then we're going to connect you to a Radio 1 listener, and then we're going to be detectives, actually. You can be witchy, if you like, because I guess the show is all about, finding things and discovering things. So we're going to put our witches' hats on, and we're going to play a game called What's My Age Again, next on The Breakfast Show. We're back on The Breakfast Show with Joe Locke. We're talking all about Agatha All Along, and also we touched on Heartstopper, but I want to just talk a little bit about that show, because it changed a lot of people's lives. The feedback must have been overwhelming from people talking about how it's helped them. It must still come through, because people are discovering that show all the time, aren't they? Yeah, I mean, it definitely changed my life. Heartstopper was such a wonderful show in that I think it's in the rare group of things that like actually matter to people, and I think people watch a lot of things, but luckily with Heartstopper it really had an impact on people. Yeah, profound impact on lots of people's lives, and it was so beautifully done, written and acted by all of you, so congratulations on that. Thank you. We're going to do a game now called What's My Age Again?
What's my age again?
I'd like you to meet Finn. Finn, good morning.
Hello, how are you?
Very good, thanks, Finn. You're on with Joe Locke. Say hello,
Finn.
Please.
Hello, Joe Locke, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm not too bad.
Good.
Are you a Heartstopper fan?
I am, well, apart from when it made me cry, but it was for good reason.
The show is designed to make you cry.
Yeah.
It is. I feel like it's one of those things that, like, you just have to. Otherwise, you're like some sort of, like, emotionless, soulless being. I don't do that.
Joe, we're going to go head to head.
Oh, okay, great.
This could get ugly.
Oh, yeah.
This could get horrible, actually.
I'm very competitive.
Could get nasty. So we don't know anything about you, Finn, but we're going to find out some stuff about you and then guess your age. Joe, go first, please.
What was the first phone you ever had?
Fantastic question.
Oh, crumbs. I think I have my mum's iPhone 5C.
Okay.
The 5C, that was the first
It
one.
was like a green one as well.
Quite colourful, wasn't it, that era? Yeah.
Quite recent as well for a
wasn't
first
it?
phone.
Yeah. But what I will say was interesting is that he did say the phrase "oh crumbs,"
Yeah,
which
that was.
my mum does that. That ages him. Maybe it ages him. I don't know.
Maybe.
Okay. What do you do for a living, Finn?
I'm an engineer.
Of what?
I've done a lot like before, so like I currently work on like what's called switchgear and substations, but like before that I used to work in power generation, so I used to work on like jet engines.
Okay.
Time for a bit of a career.
That's a great observation. He's had time to do different things. Can I ask a supplementary question, or is that illegal?
Go for it.
What's your favourite plane?
It wasn't actually a plane, it's for a power generator.
Okay, what's your favourite power generator?
Gas turbine, because I love the sound.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
So
gas
relatable,
turbines. Joe, next question, please.
What was the first album you bought?
Oh my god, I just bought the single Applause from Lady Gaga, but it was back when I like didn't have my own iTunes account. And I remember like I used my dad's and he went mental on it because he didn't have a payment option set up. So I literally collected like 5p's and pennies and gave him like 99p. Sorry, no.
I might ask a couple of these questions to you, Joe. Okay. What was the first album you bought?
I think it was JLS.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I think, yeah, it was.
Do you remember when they released a line of condoms?
I remember that.
Yeah.
I was too young to know what condoms were, but I remember finding one on the street, like, why is there a JLS?
What is this? A JLS balloon?
Balloon, yeah.
Okay, so what social media app do you spend most time on?
Can I say Grindr? Is that allowed?
Yeah, of course it's allowed.
Okay, if not, then TikTok.
No, it's allowed. You can say Grindr. How many hours a day are you on it?
Like half of one?
Half a day.
No, God, no, not half a day. I got a day job,
Half an hour. Okay.
yeah. I don't know. I'm not going on my phone that much.
Right. Okay.
So that ages you.
Do you know what? Let's have a pause now. We found out a lot about each other actually during this game. Finn, we're going to try and guess your age, but we need to play a song, and I think I've got just the song. Joe, shall we play JLS?
Oh, let's play JLS.
Have you got a favourite from that record?
I feel like Beat Again is the best one.
Breakout hit.
Yeah.
Let's play it. Beat Again, JLS, and we're back with Joe Locke next.
What's my age again?
Joe Locke is my special guest on the Radio and Breakfast Show this morning. We're doing What's My Age Again with Finn, who's on the line. Hi again, Finn.
Hello.
So, it's a bit of a puzzle, I think, Finn, isn't he? Where are you? Have you got a...
I'm thinking mid-20s.
Yeah. Okay. Give us another question, please, Joe, and let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Okay. What's the first Marvel movie you remember?
Oh, good.
Oh, I think the first one I ever saw in the cinema was the first Avengers. But
Okay.
I think I definitely did watch the first Iron Man before that.
So that's 2012 was the first Avengers.
Good Marvel knowledge. Have you had to gen up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last thing you want to do is get caught out not knowing something.
Okay, so Avengers. Okay. Did you go to a festival this summer, Finn?
I went Manchester Pride. That was about as far as I got.
Who did you enjoy at Manchester Pride?
Well, it's really bad. So I got the ticket, but then like it was too full. So I watched Loreen from the top of an NCP car park.
It's a great prize.
It was really cinematic because you were doing tattoo and it was dark and it was raining and all the lights were coming. It was actually amazing.
There's actually
I'd rather
something.
been
This
there.
is sort of wonderfully camp watching Loreen from the top of a car park, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, isn't it? I know.
Fantastic answer. Okay, Joe, we've got one more question for Finn, and then we're going to take a guess.
Okay. Do you moisturise your face regularly?
I try, yeah. I try.
What
but I get
moisturiser do
too
you
lazy.
use?
Well, if I was bougie, I'd have that Bulldog, but I had it once and it just, the funds just couldn't handle it, so I just use Nivea now.
Okay. What is the regime?
Have a shower, slap it on, pray to God.
Sounds good.
Have a shower, slap it on, pray to God. The new album from Loreen. Out Friday. This is a person who is definitely under 30
Yes.
because of the skincare.
Yeah.
The flippant nature
Then
of his
also,
skin.
I feel like only old people use Nivea cream. No offense, Finn.
Interesting. Yeah, Nivea does skew old, doesn't it? But then, and so does Oh Crumbs.
Yeah, but then first iPhone being a iPhone 5,
You're a real puzzle, Finn.
quite a late one.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, let's lock in a guess. Joe,
I'm
what
gonna
we
say
guessing?
24. 4.
I'm going young. I'm going 20. I'm just going to try it. I've just got this feeling that you might be 20. Okay. Finn, what is your age again? You said 24. I said 20. Finn, what is your age again?
I'm 22.
What's my age again?
Oh,
Bang in the
some of the middle here. When was your birthday?
3rd of July.
7th month.
So it's sort of, you take it,
But
Joe.
I feel like we can.
It's a hollow loss for both of us.
Yeah.
The main thing, Finn, is I've loved talking to you.
I mean, I've totally embarrassed myself on national radio.
Oh,
but
you
there
have
we
not.
go.
No, you haven't. You're amongst friends here. Only a few million people are going to hear this. It's fine.
No, that's all right. It's all right. Oh god, it's going to be like one of those little documentary again.
When what?
A little documentary.
Yeah, they kind of attacked me on the street as I was on the way to a bottomless brunch.
What part did you play in the little documentary?
I played a 3-second bloke that went, "Oh, I like that."
3-second bloke.
What was it that you liked?
Yeah.
The middle of Lidl.
The middle aisle.
Great.
Finn, a great place to leave it. Thanks so much for being on.
Thank you so
And
much.
I'm going to watch
Cheers,
that
Greg.
documentary to spot you.
Yeah.
Oh, please do, please. I get the royalties a little bit.
Finn, thanks a lot. And that is What's My Age Again. And Joe, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
And good luck with the series. Agatha All Along is on Disney Plus now.
Wow.